You know, footwear is one of the most important things when you're in the great outdoors, and finding the right boot for the right terrain and right climate can be a really difficult task.
Right. Well, it seems like we got a nice variety of Danner and LaCrosse boots. Now, what's the difference between each of these?
Well, Andrew, this one is the LaCrosse Alpha SST, which is the scent suppressing technology. Now, one of the biggest differences that you can see with this boot and the others is that it's got this gaiter at the top. That's going to help control the scent on the inside and the outside. Now, this is a heavy insulated. It's 1200 grain. And you can see at the bottom the lugs are fairly aggressive, but they're not going to hold a lot of dirt.
Right. I definitely, noticed the insulation. We went coyote hunting with these. I just wore regular socks when it was about 20 degrees out, and my feet were nice and toasty.
Exactly. And another great feature, they are waterproof too, so they're 100% scent proof and waterproof.
Good.
Now, this next boot is the Alpha Light, and it's also waterproof and scent proof. Now, this is a 3.5 millimeter insulation with the neoprene, as opposed to this one is the same exact boot, but it's in mossy oak camouflage. Now, that one's also scent proof, waterproof. The lugs on the bottom are pretty aggressive, so they're good for any terrain, but you're also going to be able to not hold a lot of dirt. Now, one of the great features is on the back. It has an adjustable gusset for a customized fit. You can just move this cam lock and adjust it to your fit, so it's a great boot for you.
Yeah, when wearing that with heavier clothes on the bottom, it doesn't really stretch out too much. It's not tight on the feet as well.
Exactly.
So it's pretty nice.
Now, this next boot here is going to be the 12-inch. It's also an Alpha Light. It's scent proof. It's waterproof. It's the 12-inch, so it's easy to slip on and go. The legs at the bottom aren't quite as aggressive. They're great for any terrain, but they're really not going to hold the mud or dirt at all.
I think these are probably my favorite boots out of the set, just because they're so easy to slip on and off. Whether I'm taking the trash out, maybe feeding the dogs, checking the mail, or just whatever, they're easy to slip on and off. They're super light. And like you said, they don't really keep a lot of mud between the lugs, so they're really easy to clean off.
Exactly. The Alpha Light technology makes the boots extremely light, but they're warm too. This is a 3.5 millimeter. Now, these also come in black as well.
Okay.
Now, these are the Danner boots. These are the hiking boots. These actually just got awarded the Best Buy from Backpacker magazine. These are the 5.5 inch in height. They also have the Terra Force X platform. Now, that's going to give you great traction in all terrain, but it's also going to help you move your energy from your heel to your toe. It's a great walking boot. It's great for stability, but it's also very comfortable.
Well, as you can see from this one, I've been wearing this boot quite a lot. And, breaking them in is really important on these boots because they'll come out of the box pretty stiff. So, make sure before you go hiking to wear them quite a bit. I wore these boots at ATA and SHOT Show this year, and everyone's complaining about how bad their feet are at the end of the day, which, with wearing these boots, that wasn't the case for me at all.
Exactly. And this boot also has a Gore-Tex lining, so it's going to be waterproof, but it's also going to be breathable. And the toe is scuff-proof, so it's not going to show a lot of wear like your traditional boot is going to. All
right. Well, it just sounds like a great overall boot.
Now, this is a great boot that I love. Now, I wore these at SHOT Show and ATA, and my feet felt fantastic. This is the Pronghorn. It also has the Gore-Tex lining, so it's waterproof but breathable. It has great stability. You're not going to be able to roll your ankles or anything in this. You can use it on any terrain. It's fairly aggressive, lugs on the bottom, but it's easy to walk in.
Yeah, it looks like just a great, overall hunting boot, whether you're in South Dakota walking through the fields or even turkey hunting or just, on a hike. That extra higher leg there would be really good for that.
Well, we're down here at Muleshoe Plantation in southern Alabama, and they've got plenty of water to test these boots in, so let's go try them out.
All right. Katie, one thing that I really noticed and liked about these boots here is that how well it fit on my ankle. It fit great, and it doesn't slip when I'm walking through mud or any other sticky ground.
Exactly. These are the LaCrosse Alpha Lights, and they actually have a special ankle fit technology. It's going to help keep your foot in there when you're going through different terrains such as mud and water, but it's also going to allow you to get your foot out easily. A thing that I really like about these boots is they're the 18 inches, so you can go through some fairly deep water without worrying about water coming over your boot. Now, the difference between yours and mine, yours is the 3.5 millimeter neoprene insulation, mine's the 5, and it also comes in 7.
Well, it seems like they got a nice variety of style and neoprene thickness, so you can get the right boot for you.
For more information on these LaCrosse and Danner boots, to watch this segment again, or to research other products, go to musthaveoutdoors.com.